So, Joy, I wanted to start off by asking you, what was the inspiration behind you starting a journey in makeup artistry?
I've always loved makeup. I was quietly obsessed with it. But, I grew up in church, so everything was wrong. One day, I was going through this really horrible breakup. Like, this really ugly guy dumped me, right?
Ugly.
No exaggeration, he was ugly.
And he had the nerve.
Thank you. No, like, I was really feeling bad about it. I was feeling rejected. I had posted a selfie, and my sister, Dinah, was like, hey, you ever thought about like doing makeup professionally? And I was like, nah. And she was like, why not? I mean, do it. Try it. I was like, you know what? Okay, I don't have nothing to lose. That was almost 9 years ago.
Wow, it's been 9 years.
It's been 9 years. And then I was able to get my own studio, which we are here now. And I decided to name it after my late mother. She was the inspiration because she loved all things beauty. She was vain.
Your mom was fine.
She was fine.
She was very, very pretty. I remember that as a little girl.
She was fine. Yeah, she was. Thank you. Like when people come and they sit in my chair and they come in this environment, they like the vibe, they like the environment. It's a very welcoming space. Yeah.
I've been getting my makeup done by Joy for some years.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I relocated, I still come back and patronize her business. Mm-hmm. She's very good at what she does. Mm-hmm. But I have to say this. Joy has the best playlist, okay? She has the best gospel playlist ever. So I always look forward to that when I sit in her chair. Here we decided to record this segment of you doing my makeup. So for women who are emerging into these spaces where they're being more visible and they have to be on camera and step in front of the crowd. So we're talking about how we can better show up in these different spaces, and I believe that beauty is a huge part of that. What do you think about that?
If you look good, you feel good, and if you feel good, you look good. So they kind of go hand in hand, right? Makeup is such a great tool, a good tool for a confidence booster. If you're doing the work outside of makeup, and then you come and get your makeup done, it just sets you off. And it doesn't have to be 10 pounds, 15 layers, you know what I mean? It's not transformative. Makeup is an enhancement tool.
Because you were the first person, I think, who ever did my makeup professionally, on a professional level. What should they expect when they're working with a professional makeup artist?
So the number one thing that I noticed that clients may struggle with is trust. And because they don't trust, they want to control the process.
That's a word. That's a word.
And it's a deeper issue. I find that it really doesn't have anything to do with me. It has something to do with their own trauma that they haven't dealt with. And so because they have issues, unhealed issues, specifically with trust, they want to tell me how to do the makeup. So number one, work on your trust. In my experience, I should say, my most pleasant clients are my clients who are married.
That's an interesting observation.
They understand how to trust and submit to the process.
Yes. Wow.
And if you have issues with trust, like trusting your makeup artist, go look at her work. Stalk her page. See, check out her stories on social media. We post everything on social media.
Yes.
And if she's a real professional, she likely has her work, on there already. And you can go and check her out and make sure that that's the artist that you want to be in close proximity with. And sometimes it's not even just about her work; it could be your vibe.
Joy has already started the process. She's done her prep work. Can you kind of walk us through what you've done already?
I covered up any darknesses with a corrector. So any orange or red will work, any orange or red. So if you have any dark spots, you can just lightly put it on there and cover it up with a really, really good foundation. I take most of my time pressing the foundation into the skin so that it looks like skin. And the objective is to match the chest area with the face as close as possible. So even if you don't have concealer, which is here, you have a really good foundation, and then you can just build from there. You don't have to do what I'm about to do, because I'm about to do the most.
This is really good. I've enjoyed this. So I do want to ask you this. You kind of touched on this a little bit already, but you interact through your business with a lot of different women from different walks of life. What has God shown you through that about what beauty means, not just on the outside but the inside as well?
I've grown as an artist through the help of the Holy Ghost.
Yeah.
And Him showing me where I lack compassion. A lot of broken people sit in my chair. Because check it out. You know, you're getting in my chair, you're barefaced, you're completely vulnerable. God has shown me where I should practice His compassion, display empathy and love, and not just them getting their makeup done, but like giving them experience. Because a lot of people experience just getting their makeup done and they don't experience His love. And I think that's what we're called to do. You know, we're called to, as believers and His followers, we're not called to just say what they shouldn't be doing. We are called to draw them via His love. That's what it is.
There's a lot there. Because you're not just doing a service for these women. They're receiving from your spirit what you're putting out as well.
Yeah. So imagine all the work I gotta do.
Right. That's really good. Started over here. Reaching people on that level, that one level right where they are, that's it.
We are called to do that.
I've been watching your page, and I know you have some things coming through the pipeline. You're not just a makeup artist, but you also dabble in photography, and you're starting something else. Can you tell us what's next for your journey? What has God given you to do next?
I serve on the media team at my church as one of the photographers, and I've always been interested in photography.
Yes.
And now I'm getting ready to take that hobby and turn it into, I want to be a church service photographer. So like I really want people to, I want to tell a story through the photo.
Yes.
And I'm hoping that God continues to anoint that gift, and you can feel what's going on in that photo. I used to really shy from it because I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't want the responsibility of consecrating my life. Talk about it and tell the truth anyhow, Joy.
Yes, tell it.
No,
we want to operate in the gift.
Yeah, but we don't want
the consecration that comes with it.
We don't want to pay the price.
Yeah.
Oh my. You know, there's a cost that comes with every anointing.
Yes.
Even if it's a gift, even if you love it, there's still a cost.
Still got it.
So I'm doing that, and I'm also going to start, you know, makeup and chit chat. So you know, like how we're sitting here, and we're just chit chatting. So it's, you know, just you and your girls, y'all come get your makeup done, you know. We chit chat, we talk about whatever, and then y'all go out and have fun. You know what I mean? And that's it, girl. You know, it ain't not much going over here. Just some brushes and conversation. You know what I mean?
I really love that. Okay, so are you gonna like take this on the road? Because this could really be a thing.
We're gonna pray about it.
So let's do an update on where we are with this makeup process and what you've done since we first started.
Okay, so right now I'm setting and warming your face. So I'm taking, you know, some of the undertones here. Face is between red and cool.
See, this is where it gets really technical and I get lost in the process.
Faith is, you know, red and cool. So I can use both of these to warm up her eye because she's not wearing an eyeshadow. We're just not doing the most today. And you know, I can take some of that and warm up around the perimeter here to really highlight the face. Sometimes I can take some blush. You can take some blush and warm it up. You can take just a setting tone. This is Juvia's Place. I love them. They're awesome. Black company is very pigmented. You ain't gotta do a whole lot. You know.
I love that.
Yeah, I love them. And I'm just warming you up. I'm just taking my time, warming you up, and it gives you a very natural look. You know, a husband-approved look. You know how these girls are.
Yes.
I'm like, what you got on?
Where you going?
Where you going? You got too much on your face.
Sir. Yeah, shout out to the thin brow girls, because it be the thick ones. I'll be like, I don't know what you want me to do.
And so, Joy, you work with a lot of businesswomen too, and helping get them prepared for different things. So, how does that make you feel, like working for women who's like getting out there and just doing their thing and having them come sit in your chair and knowing that you had a hand in that and being a part of that?
The pressure is getting worse. The pressure is getting worse. I try not to put too much pressure on myself.
Yes.
And I work on my own confidence and just showing up authentically.
That's good.
So what that does is it keeps me humble.
Wow.
You know, it keeps me really humble. It keeps me near the cross. You know what I'm saying? I don't get too puffed up.
Yeah.
You know, it makes me feel like I'm doing what God has anointed me to do. And I love it. I enjoy it. I love doing it. I love being a makeup artist. I don't want to do nothing else. I want to retire. Like, I want to complain about having carpal tunnel. And be one of the ones like, when are you going to put them brushes down? Until the Lord say so. Ma'am, your eyebrow is sitting right here, ma'am. Like, that's how long I want to do it. So I'm just warming this up. It's a little light for me, so I'm going to warm it up some. Under the eye here. And then that's better. And a good pressed powder. So pressed powders are really good for smoothing out the skin, you know, getting rid of as much texture as possible.
I feel like there's so much I don't know about makeup though. Like, I just started using it.
You're so funny. You're so funny. You're such a mom. And it's a cream blush. It's by Vanessa Myers. She also is African American. For your foundation though, I tell people all the time about NARS.
I've never heard of that.
It is the best foundation. All the pros. The pro pros.
Wow. NARS.
I love them.
Where do you get that from? Because I've literally never heard of them before.
Ulta, Sephora.
The crazed one that everybody's talking about all the time.
Talking about MAC?
Yes. You like it better than MAC?
Way better. MAC can have you feeling like, what's on my face?
Yeah, that's how I feel when I
Allegedly.
use MAC.
Really? Do you?
Yeah.
I've never used it.
I do. It feels really heavy to me.
Really? Okay, I've heard that a lot. And I'm using the best gel liner out here. It is by Bobbi Brown. Bobbi Brown. I love it. It doesn't dry out. It lasts a long time, and it's very black, and it's very expensive. This little thing was $30.
No way. Seriously? That's crazy.
Yes, this is $30.
I remember, I think the very first time you did my makeup, I was like, I really want to try smoky eye.
Ooh.
I was feeling very,
Brave.
yeah. She killed it. Like, I can't wait to get a smoky eye again. I'm not going to do it today, but
Yeah.
I can't wait to go somewhere where I can wear a smoky eye. It was so nice. Cream like this.
But who said you gotta go somewhere?
It's true.
Period.
I don't know.
Every church kid that's sitting in my chair talking about, can I have a cat eye? Ma'am,
Why?
I don't understand that. I don't know what that is. There aren't any rules necessarily. You know, You would be a perfect candidate for cat eyes because it would really make you look very oriental.
Is that because the shape of my eyes?
Yes.
My mom always told me I had like oriental eyes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Church kid, boy, I tell you. So I smudged you out. I used a gel liner, and then I took a black liner by Urban Decay. A black eyeshadow by Urban Decay. And I'm just smudging it out, and it's just opening you up a little bit. Yes. Yes, I like it. I pride myself as a makeup artist in making the eye pop. Really a good lash, a good eyeliner, good foundation, blush. You should be straight. You don't need a whole lot to look your best. So, foundation, blush, good lashes, man,
Good to go.
you're good to go. I mean, you ain't got to do what I do, like right now, but you can pretty much go anywhere,
So this is our finished product. Joy killed it. It's very natural, very classy. I love it. I feel confident and beautiful. But most importantly, I really enjoyed my conversation with Joy today. It's very inviting, very inspiring, and I'm really excited about what God is doing with her and her business. Thank you so much, Joy.